second week of Tour De Fleece. This one you would have already seen in our gifted wool video. This is Jacob sheep, and I like it. It's very soft. And then I decided to pull out the drop spindle. Never been good at the drop spindle, but I decided I had to try it. This is what I got initially from it. But my wool was not properly prepared. It wasn't enough fiber to put through the drum carder, and I don't know where my hand cards are right now. And I didn't know what I was doing. So this is pretty ugly. Pretty, you know, super fluffy or wiry, both in the same skein. So, not very nice. And then I did this little guy. Super soft. Super, just, you know, that kind that you want to touch. And then I moved to this merino top. A lot of thick and thins because I'm working on, I started parking and drafting. And so I'm working on actually doing it like a drop spindle now. I'm kind of in a hybrid place with that right now. So a lot of thick and thins, but this is a nice usable yarn still, and I really like it. Merino top is not my favorite to work with. I don't find it as toothy, and so I think the reason that people like how it feels is because it's not very grippy, but it's not my favorite to work with. And then I did this little yellow guy, and it just said wool on the package, so I don't know what this is, but this is all the roving I had in this color, so I decided it was drop spindle worthy, and I like it. It was a not dark color to work with for a little bit. And I did this one last night. Last night was the last day of the week for the second week of Tour De Fleece. And it's also merino top. This one turned out a little bit better. I know it's kind of dark in here. It's raining outside, so we will have photos of all the yarn afterwards. But I'm very pleased with the drop spindle. We are really, really liking it. And I have already, whoopsie, dropped my roving. I've already started on this next week's, I think today's, would be day 15 of Tour De Fleece. So, off to the races still. I don't know. We're having a lot of fun with the drop spindle. We're fighting over it. And it's making more happen for Tour De Fleece. So this week we were able to get 5 large skeins done on the spinning wheel. And we got 8 skeins from the drop spindle. One of the skeins took 2 days this week, and we take a day off each week. So between those two, we only got 5 on the regular spindle. So having the drop spindle, having a second person on the team to spin has gotten us a lot more wool, and it's been a lot of fun. We're definitely doing this next year, and I don't know if we'll be done spinning by the time Tour De Fleece is over. Okay, so I did these 2 on the drop spindle earlier this week, and it's week 2. And then I did this one, and this one was a brown roving we had, and I think it was merino, but it didn't have a tag with it. But it's really soft. And then this is the last one I did, and it's just a pretty, did it have a tag with it?
No.
It's soft but scratchy at the same time. It's just a wool. And this one was a really big one. I had to pull the bobbins twice.
How does it feel on your neck?
A little bit scratchy.
A little prickly?
Yeah. So, that was the biggest one we've done, I think.
You.
Yeah, I did it. The biggest one out of all of ours.
This is what I made out of the drop spindle, because I had extras, and then I made this with wisdom.
On what?
On our spindle wheel.
Yeah. Was that your first time on the drop spindle? Or had you been on it before?
Not my first time.
No?
'Cause I
But your
had
first
this-
skein by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did very good.